Good day, St. Martin. I'm Yesenia Lassiter.
And I'm also Lawrence.
And welcome to another edition of St. Martin News Desk.
Brought to you by TV15.
Where we bring you the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond.
It's midweek. Let's dive into our top headlines.
The St. Martin Police Force confirmed that the scooter rider involved in an accident on Browers Road on December 3rd has succumbed to his injuries. The cause of the accident remains unclear at this time. The traffic department of the KPSM, the police department, is currently investigating the scene, and authorities assure the public that more details will be shared as they come available.
The St. Martin Police Force is investigating a shooting that occurred on December 3rd at a home on Fan Cole Road in Beacon Hill around 6:30 p.m. An armed intruder confronted a male resident on his property. During the altercation, the resident and his dog were both shot while defending themselves. The man sustained an arm injury and was transported to the St. Martin Medical Center, while the dog, injured in the neck, is being treated by a veterinarian. Reports indicate that the resident struck the suspect with a machete in self-defense before the suspect fled, possibly injured. Police are seeking public assistance to locate the suspect. Anyone with the information is urged to call St. Martin Police Force at 721-542-2222 or the tip line anonymously at 9300. On the morning of December 2nd, a single vehicle accident occurred at the intersection of Mountain Dove Road and Ground Dove Road in Point Blanche. A white Hyundai Atos reportedly lost power while ascending a hill, rolled backward and collided with a wall, trapping a passenger inside. Emergency teams promptly responded, assisting the male driver, who reported chest pain, and freeing a female passenger suffering from back and neck injuries. Both were treated at the scene and transported to the St. Martin Medical Center for further care. The police traffic department is investigating the incident to determine its cause. The main pension funds St. Martin, known as APS, announced key leadership changes as chairperson Natalie Tackling stepped down on November 26 to become the Minister of Justice. Tackling, who joined the APS board in 2021 and became chair in 2023, expressed pride in strengthening APS during her tenure. Vice President Robert Jan James will act as interim chair until a replacement is named. Meanwhile, Jason Grant officially joined the APS board on July 1st, 2024, bringing extensive financial expertise from both the private and public sectors. His 5-year appointment was confirmed by the governor in August. The APS board now consists of Robert Jan James, Jason Grant, Shira Bommel, and Emilio Calmera, representing various entities.
Inspectorate of Economic and Transport Affairs, IETA, reminds taxi and tour operators to prioritize timely returns for cruise passengers during the busy holiday season. This is especially crucial for trips from areas like Maho, Marigot, and Simpson Bay, where late afternoon traffic congestion is common. Proper planning is urged to ensure passengers return to the harbor on time. IETA also emphasizes compliance with transport regulations, requiring operators to carry essential documents, including permits, vehicle insurance, and inspection cards. For substitute vehicles, operators must update inspection and insurance details and obtain a substitute vehicle form at the Section Transport Office. For more information, contact Section Transport via email at teat.trans@stmartingov.org or WhatsApp at 1721-559-7685.
Hello, my people. Make sure you tune in to Sit, Sip, and Chat every Monday at 5 p.m. on TV15 and every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m.
And make sure tune in to the Late Night Show with Andrew Dick from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. with a repeat in the afternoon for no reason. In the afternoon, the Late Night Show at 3 p.m. Thank you, TV15.
Thank you, TV15. Make sure to tune in.
Make sure to tune in to the late night.
And sit, sip, and chat.
Late night.
We exposed 5 strangers to different KFC menus to see if the flavor can enhance any moment. And at the first bite, the party began. We repeated the experiment during the day, during business hours, on weekends, with sunshine, with rain. It's confirmed any moment can be a KFC moment.
November 21st, 2024, Dutch and French transport controllers joined forces near Cold Bay Bellevue border monument to enforce regulations for cross-border public buses. The operation focused on compliance with permits, targeting the 30 authorized Dutch drivers on the Philipsburg-Marigat-Philipsburg route. A 500 guilder fine was issued to a driver without a permit, while 2 passengers were removed in separate incidents involving unauthorized routes and unsafe vehicles conditions. Authorities will continue random border checks during the peak tourism season to combat illegal competition, ensure passenger safety, and maintain industry standards.
State Secretary Szabó is calling for a comprehensive corruption investigation across the Kingdom of the Netherlands, including the Caribbean territory. Speaking on December 1st, he criticized Transparency International's limited focus on the European Netherlands and stressed equal attention to corruption in the islands of St. Martin, Aruba, and Curaçao. Szabó plans to collaborate with Transparency International and local governments to establish a framework for assessing corruption in the Caribbean territories by year end. This follows a 2015 report highlighting systematic weaknesses in St. Martin's government, including inadequate controls, political instability, and limited citizen oversight. The initiative seeks to strengthen governance, promote accountability, and build trust across all Kingdom territories. St. Martin Chamber of Commerce and Industry, known as COCI, reminds eligible voters that voting cards for the upcoming board elections can be picked up at the Chamber's office until Friday, December 6th, 2024 at 12 noon. Voters are encouraged to bring identification on Election Day. Chamber President Peggy Ann Brandon urges all eligible voters to come out and vote for the candidate who will best represent their interests. Windward Islands Teachers Union, WITU, is calling for immediate action on behalf of subsidized school educators who have yet to receive financial benefits granted to civil servants. The union's appeal to Honorable Minister of Finance Marinka Gums highlights the ongoing disparity, including the missing 1% lump sum payment and the 2% indexation adjustment that public school teachers have already received. WITU demands a clear timeline for payment distribution, written confirmation of fund release instructions to school boards, and a commitment to ensure future financial equality. Our educators deserve parity, said WITU President Roxana Pantoflet, stressing the importance of resolving this issue to maintain morale and unity within the education sector.
Ortega has been appointed as the new Managing Director of Kadaster St.Martin, effective November 2024. With over 20 years of experience, Ortega brings technical expertise, leadership, and a vision for modernization to the institute responsible for land registration and management. Ortega's background in digital transformation and process optimization aligns with Kadaster's goals of enhancing transparency, accuracy, and accessibility in land governance. He has a proven track record of improving workflows and service delivery. At the St. Martin Harbor Group, he successfully managed complex operations, ensuring strategic goals were met. As Managing Director, Ortega will focus on modernizing Kadaster's systems, improving service delivery, and addressing key issues such as sustainable development and disaster preparedness. His appointment signals a new era for Kadaster in reinforcing its role in supporting St. Martin's growth with efficiency and resilience.
So let's start here with that first. And you can see it, and watch this, how we're talking about days and days of rain right in through here. And then as the week goes on, the northern Caribbean, a better chance of some rain. Still watching out for some flooding parts of Guyana, Suriname. And we did have some showers for some of us in parts of Trinidad and Tobago yesterday and last night. But this here is by tomorrow afternoon. Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. Look at all that rain. Watch how it just sits there. This is the big issue. This is by the time we get into Tuesday, generally the same picture. Now I'll show you the winds in a second, how that plays into this, but we're going to see these fronts dipping back toward the northern Caribbean. So not only rain in Central America on Wednesday, but as we get back toward the northern Caribbean, it's going to pick up again. So watching the Turks and Caicos, Haiti, over toward the Dominican Republic, a better chance of rain, and we may eventually get some of those showers back through Puerto Rico as we work our way into Wednesday. We need to get some rain in parts of Puerto Rico. So let me show you the big picture, how it ties in with the fronts. We have one front that moved off to the east of Bermuda here, passing by the Bahamas with some chilly nights. Strong northwesterly flow coming out of Canada over the Great Lakes, giving those huge rain totals, or excuse me, snow totals, feet of snow, lake effect snow, parts of western sections of Pennsylvania, western sections of parts of New York, and then even back toward parts of Canada, just huge amounts of snow. Now, I want to look ahead here, as we get deeper into the upcoming week, this is by Thursday, another big front sliding by, more cold air, and I bring this up too because these fronts are going to sink closer and closer to us in the Caribbean, and then eventually, as we go throughout this month, we'll be tracking some more significant cool downs on the way, the Christmas winds, all that good stuff that will be moving in, so I'll be able to time that out for you. But looking here, there's that lake effect snow, small pockets, but a lot of it right in through here. There's one front that is moving away from Newfoundland, so most of the rain today pulling off toward the east, and we'll get clipped by some snow showers and some rain showers, Avalon Peninsula the next few days. But looking ahead, this here is by Thursday. There's that next front moving in, coming out of Quebec, so parts of New Brunswick, over toward Newfoundland, some snow and some rain as well in spots. We've got another big front move.
How are you? But Mom, you finished all your minutes yet?
No, girl. TLM has new postpaid plans and automatically upgraded my postpaid package.
Is that so?
Guess what? I am getting more minutes and almost double the amount of data for the same price.
I guess I'm making a switch now.
Let me call you back, Mom.
Hey Tash, you hear about TLM new postpaid plans?
Benjamin Ortega has been appointed as the new managing director of Kadaster St.Martin, effective November 2024. With over 20 years of experience, Ortega brings technical expertise, leadership, and a vision for modernization to the institute responsible for land registration and management. Ortega's background in digital transformation and process optimization aligns with Kadaster's goals of enhancing transparency, accuracy, and accessibility in land governance. He has a proven track record of improving workflows and service delivery. At the St. Martin Harbor Group, he successfully managed complex operations, ensuring strategic goals were met. As managing director, Ortega will focus on modernizing Kadaster's systems, improving service delivery, and addressing key issues such as sustainable development and disaster preparedness. His appointment signals a new era for Kadaster in reinforcing its role in supporting St. Martin's growth with efficiency and resilience.
The St. Martin Youth Council Association has reopened nominations for the 2025 St. Martin Outstanding Youth Awards, SMOYA, under the theme Moving Forward to Rise Together. These prestigious awards aim to recognize individuals aged 12 to 25 who excel in various fields. Launched in 2005, SMOYA honors the achievements of St. Martin's youth and returned successfully in January 2024, celebrating 25 outstanding nominees. The 2025 SMOYA Award ceremony will be held on Saturday, April 5th. Nominations are open for 8 categories. The categories are academic improvement, community, culture, environment, music, personal improvement, scientific technological development, and sports. Schools and organizations are encouraged to submit nominations by Friday, February 7th, 2025. For more details and to submit nominations, contact the Youth Council at sxmyouthcouncil@gmail.com. The Foundation proudly concluded its 2024 Junior Ranger program on November 30th, celebrating the successful certification of 7 local teens as scuba divers. This program, which began in June 2024, engaged these teens in a variety of environmental activities, including sailing, birding, wildlife monitoring, and natural area patrolling. Throughout the program, the Junior Rangers explored pressing environmental issues and gained hands-on experience in conservation. As a highlight, they all earned a scuba diving certification, allowing them to dive safely up to 20 meters or 60 feet deep. The program, which was fully funded by the Corina Project, aimed to provide local students with life-changing opportunities. The Nature Foundation extends its gratitude to all sponsors and partners involved. For more details, visit naturefoundationsxm.org. or contact info@naturefoundationsxm.org. The Martin National Basketball Association, known as SXMNBA, successfully hosted the Female Basketball Exhibition from November 29th to December 1st, 2024. This exciting event brought together teams from St. Martin, Anguilla, St. Eustatius, and Suriname to compete in thrilling 5-on-5 and 3-on-3 games at the L.B. Scott Sport Auditorium and the Rupert Maynard Community Center in St. Peters. Over the 3-day exhibition, fans witnessed incredible teamwork, skill, and sportsmanship. The SXMNBA expresses gratitude to all participating teams, fans, players, volunteers, and referees who made the event a success. This exhibition showcased the growing talent and enthusiasm for women's basketball in the Caribbean. The SXMNBA looks forward to future events that promote women's basketball and foster regional camaraderie. For more details or to get involved, contact the SXMNBA at 721-520-2151 or sxmnba@gmail.com. Visit their website at linktree.ee/SXMNBA.
On November 15, 2024, Motorworld celebrated the exciting launch of the Changan in the Bahamas with a vibrant event attended by professionals, families, and car enthusiasts. As the official distributor across several Caribbean islands, Motorworld introduced the first automotive brand from Elite Motors, founded by well-known leaders from Friendly Ford Motors and Samping Motors as well. The evening featured a ribbon-cutting ceremony and a showcase of 8 impressive Changan models, including the Edo Plus sedan, the Hunter pickup, and the innovative electric Deepal S07. This launch marks a key milestone in Motorworld's regional expansion, now offering Changan in 11 Caribbean islands. We're incredibly proud of how far we've come, and we're excited for what's ahead, shared Tariq Amjad, Managing Director of Motorworld. That's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Martin News Desk.
Thank you for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. on TV 15 across our social media platforms and all Alexa devices globally. I'm Alston Lawrence.
And I'm Yesenia Lassiter, wishing you a wonderful week. See you next time.
Stay friendly, St. Martin.